Hello YouTube, my name is Nick, and Modern Warfare 3 is getting closer and closer. The release is in less than 2 weeks, I believe, and I'm very much looking forward to that. It feels kind of strange though, because it's almost like I was in this exact situation last year when Black Ops came out, playing Modern Warfare 2, having some fun with that, waiting for the next Call of Duty to come out so I can have even more fun with that, and hoping that it would fix all the issues that were in MW2. And I know it's probably not a good idea to get my hopes up. Black Ops kind of taught me that it's not going to fix all the issues, but I'm going to hope anyways. I've gotten my hopes up. I'm hoping that it'll be fun, or at least enough fun for me to play for a few months. Black Ops was good for a few months, but I don't know. I'm not sure if the game got worse or if I just got sick of it or whatever, couldn't handle anymore, but stopped being fun after a while. MW2, I still have fun with it. It's extremely frustrating, but still lots of fun. So while I wait for the game to come out, I've compiled a list of things that I liked from MW2 and will hopefully see in MW3, and a list of things I don't like from MW2 and hope not to see in MW3, although a lot of these things have been confirmed and fixed and won't really be an issue, but I'm going to list them anyways. So I'm going to start off with the things I don't like, because that's just the way it's going to happen. So first off on my list is explosives, and this pretty much sums up the game. Half the people in this game just sit around noob tubes and sit in one spot and spam their explosives and whatnot, and that's just not fun. For me at least, I don't know, maybe they enjoy sitting in the corner with their noob tube shooting it over and over again at the same spot, but I don't like it when I die from noob tubes and that sort of thing. But not only noob tubes, sometimes people use grenade launchers and sleight of hand with danger close and RPGs, and that's just so frustrating. It's like noob tubes that have even more range, or even more powerful, but they only get a limited amount. But still, 4 explosives is quite a bit. That's still 4 explosive kills before you die, and that's really annoying. So in MW3 they are making explosives a lot weaker, so this probably won't be an issue. They got rid of danger close, they got rid of one-man army, so we're not going to be having that kind of abuse, hopefully. Javelins, even when people didn't have danger close and they only got one of them, just every time they'd spawn they'd shoot one at a popular spot, like a flag or something. And when people did this, if you had an entire team of people doing this, oh my god, it was so crazy. It was impossible to play the objective because you go near a flag, you just explode instantly from a javelin, because people are just non-stop launching javelins at it. This was especially abused on Bailout at the B flag. Some games, you just couldn't go near the B flag because people would have javelins, and javelins have ridiculous range, and they just fly in from the sky and blow you up every time you went near the B flag, which was really frustrating. The matchmaking is something that kind of bothers me fairly often on MW2. It's not a huge game breaker, but it's something I'd like to see a bit better in MW3, and this isn't really something that anybody can say yet, because we haven't had hundreds of thousands of people trying to play the game, and hopefully with more people playing you'll be able to get a better connection, because there's more people for it to match you with, so it can find better connection for you. So hopefully the matchmaking won't be as bad. I shouldn't really complain about the MW2 matchmaking though, because at least it's not Black Ops where they give you a 4-bar every game, but you go and you can't hit anybody at all. At least when you get a 4-bar in MW2, most of the time your bullets go on target, and the hit detection's not too bad. I hope that they maintain the hit detection from MW2. I really like the way that worked. Another thing, let's see, Commando, they're getting rid of that, which is going to be great. Painkiller, they're not going to have any of that anymore. Triple health, are you kidding? With the way the spawns work in this game, people with triple health can spawn right in front of you, and you're like, what do I do? They've got 3 times health. I'm trying to get a kill streak here. How do I manage to kill them? It's just not fair. The better player should win, but the better player's not going to win most of the time when the enemy has triple health. Like, that's just a little bit much. Maybe like an extra 30% health, but even then that gets annoying. Really, they shouldn't be having death streaks at all. Like, I get the concept, you know, you're being spawn trapped, but make better spawns. You don't need death streaks to fix that issue. Final stand, last stand, you know, when you're dead, you die. None of this like, oh, you're dead, but now you get to drop to the ground instantly and dodge all bullets and then manage to kill me. Like, I don't think so. How about we don't do that? The AA-12, oh, come on. Do we really need an automatic shotgun in this game? Like, the shotguns are great enough, but, like, I know people complain about shotguns already, and now you add an automatic shotgun, so, like, even if you miss the first shot, you still have another, like, what, 15 more if you're using extended mags, which is just insane. So please, no automatic shotguns. I'm actually not sure if they have them, but I'm hoping they don't. Now on to the stuff I actually enjoyed from MW2. The fact that it was fast-paced is what made it so insanely fun. The guns were powerful, you died quickly, you got kills quickly. There was constant action, constant kills. The kill feed just scrolls across the screen non-stop. Kill streaks do tons of damage to the enemy team. It was extremely fast-paced. The powerful weapons, the lack of recoil all contributed to this, but I think they don't really need to have guns as powerful as they were in this game. Call of Duty 4 was still fairly fast-paced and the guns were a lot weaker. I think MW2 would still be fast-paced even if the assault rifles, you know, weren't effective at any distance. Like, the AK-47 is a more COD 4 style weapon, you know. It's got recoil, it's got idle sway, it's not as accurate, it's a lot harder to use than most of the assault rifles in this game, except of course the F2000 because that gun's just insane. But the AK-47, you know, I'm still getting like 60 plus kills in the game of Ground War, which isn't too insane, but that's still a lot of kills. The guns don't have to be super easy to use for the game to be fast-paced. If they're harder, people will get better, people will adapt. The fact that kill streaks stacked in MW2 really made it a lot more fast-paced. In Black Ops, the kill streaks don't stack, so everybody uses spy planes, because that will actually help you get your next kill streak, you know, being able to tell where the enemies are. And if you've ever played MW2 where everybody gets, or where everyone uses UAVs, it's not fun, because the entire enemy team has UAV, they all know where you are, and you really can't do anything. Your team just gets crushed, spawn trapped, the enemy gets even more kill streaks, so now they have Harriers, chopper gunners, Pavlos, and constant UAV, so you really can't do anything. I also like the gun balance in the game. You know, you could use a variety of guns. You know, the UMP was a little bit too good, and the other SMGs were a little bit too bad, but hopefully they'll be able to fix this in MW3. I still did like the fact that, you know, I could run around with tons of different assault rifles. I could use snipers, I could use the UMP, the P90, I could even use the mini Uzi if I really wanted to. I wouldn't do too well, but I could use it. I like the graphics and the colors in this game. The sounds were great. You know, the maps were bright. Some of the maps were good, some of them weren't that great. I'm hoping they can, you know, get more good maps and less bad maps. But really, there's always going to be some maps that you like less than others. I like the challenges, the camos that you got for headshots, and I very much enjoyed Nukes. They're not bringing those back, which is kind of disappointing, but you know, some people did abuse it, so now we don't get it anymore. Some people ruined our fun. Now, back to my gameplay for a minute here. You'll see I have one nuke already. You probably already noticed that. If you haven't, you can see it in the bottom right-hand corner of the gameplay. My teammate calls in a nuke, and I just got out of my AC-130. I was going for a double nuke, and I think I'm like 2 or 3 kills away, and I was like, ah, teammate. But I think the score is like 198, so I probably wouldn't have gotten it anyways. I should have been paying attention more and just called my nuke in before he called his in. But, you know, I was going for the 2, didn't quite make it. Anyways, really excited for MW3. Can't wait for that to happen. I'm very excited to start posting MW3 gameplays as soon as I manage to get the game. But that's all for today, guys. Please like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for some more, and I'll see you guys later.